She's ready.
Find your way home. You are free.
Alright everyone, this is Grimswolf from the Worthless Podcast. I'm doing my first impressions of the God of War. It's amazing. It's amazing it's finally here. We got our hands on it. I put in about 2 hours and 30 minutes worth of gameplay on it already by the time of this recording, on the hardest difficulty. And let me tell you, it's completely unforgiving. The margin for error is very, very small. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new game and do it on story mode. And then at the end of the quick little review that we will be showing you guys, I'll cut to some footage of some brutality, absolute brutality of the enemies that you encounter on the hardest difficulty. So when we come down here, you've got give me story, give me a balanced experience, give me a challenge, give me God of War. If you notice, out of all of these, it tells you, you know, the difficulty. Give me a story is for players who want to experience a story without too much of gameplay challenge. Give me a balanced experience for players who want an adventure with reasonable challenging. It's for those who want a more demanding combat experience. It's for those who want the game as difficult as possible, requiring godlike reflexes and strategy. They are not joking. Note, this difficulty cannot be changed mid-game, so a new game must be started to change the difficulty. Here we go. Not quite sure why there's gold handprints on this, but I'm sure it'll discuss why. Can I also say that I love the beard on Kratos? It looks so good. Man, when you swing this axe and it hits, and the way the controller vibrates, it feels so heavy, and it feels so good. It feels so good.
Found some.
The experience you have with Arturus here is amazing. Already 2 hours and 30 minutes into the game, and bear in mind, because I was playing on such the hard difficulty, I didn't get very far because it is that hard. So for what I've been able to play in the short amount of time that I played it, the bond you have with him is just, it's good. And Kratos is a father, but he's also very distant. He's not, you know, he's a man of many wounds. Many bad things have happened to him in his lifetime, so
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
you see that interaction with him and Arturus. Just the way he picks that whole freaking log up. It's not even a log. It's a tree.
Boy. that is enough.
Straight into the point.
Find it. Find it.
And now the joggers.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Oh, this is so much easier compared to what I was doing. Oh my gosh. So what you can do is you can freeze one and then focus on the other. And then call the axe back. It's so fluid. This is just absolutely disgusting how easy this was. This whole part took me an hour on the hardest difficulty, okay?
They've never come this close to our woods
That's
before.
just how insane these things are. Alright, so we're going to find our little pieces of health. Not that we needed to restore it because, you know. Now, these little chests, apparently there's 9 of these throughout the world.
Should we be in
And they
here?
contain apples. So it's locked. It's just as locked with runic power. Find and solve the 3 seals. So unlock it. So it took me a second to be like, oh, I see these things. So I need to destroy them. That's exactly what you have to do. You just gotta destroy them. Take it back. Take it back. And there. So right corner, back right corner, left front corner. Pop it open. And what I told you guys, it explains it right here. Like I said, you've collected 1 of 3. I don't know how to say that. Lewin apples. Needed to increase your maximum health. Lewin apples are the choice of food of the gods. Find the 9 total apples in the world in the chest locked by magic. Every 3 you collect will increase your maximum health. And our wonderful Coffee, Death by Coffee, stated in my stream that we thought that Zelda was hard to do to get all the hearts. So, yeah, I have to agree. This is
Here's this way. I can see more tracks.
way worse.
I can follow you.
And like every God of War, there's always the chests. Instead of like, I haven't figured out what hack silver does yet. But I have a feeling it's to purchase things. I'm not quite sure yet, or to craft items. And here you've got your weapon. And you can change grips, things like that. Oops. But if we go over to armor, okay, select this. I got the deluxe edition of this game, so it came with some armor with some good stats. And then down here we just select our rune or enhancement and add that. Gauntlets, Death's Vow Gauntlet. No more runes at the moment, so just do that. And a couple different shields to choose from. I personally like this Exile's Guardian one. Alright.
It's still alive.
Your knife. No. Finish what you started.
I can't.
Atreus!
And the first troll you get to see.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.